Previously on Hogwarts Legacy.
X, is he?
And you have no value to me. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise.
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
I just changed my outfit. He won't recognize me. Well, then again, I am the only bald student in Hogwarts. Not even level 14 yet? Come on. Alright, where to? Where am I going? Oh. Maybe I shouldn't make such noise. I wonder if she's still here. Oh, wait, I need to go this way. Oh, the exit's right over there. This should be... I wonder if I can put that on my crouch button. My control button. Is there nobody here? Where are you? Oh, sorry. Ah! What you doing here?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least. Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's...
Unbelievable.
Fig, you have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Sir,
oh!
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Alright.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Since you
Fair
are,
enough.
Professor.
In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Why does he...
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I want to know.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
As long as I get to keep dueling them. Well, at least now I have the invisibility thingy, and I can actually grab some of these container chest thingamabobbers that require me to be invisible.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
As soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
I know about it.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Cast Incendio on enemies, successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Does that count for cross swans?
Future champion coming through.
Oh. Who's the future champion?
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Nah.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the
Okay. 4v1, alright.
Revelio. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Protection. Stupefy.
Oh.
Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Levioso. That's all you need. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
It's over! Over before they even knew it.
What to do? What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just getting started.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best
I'll
students in the
brag about
school
it a little
weren't
bit.
enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm gonna accept it. I'm not gonna. I don't know.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with.
What did you give me?
Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Probably dead. What'd I get? Crossbond Champion Garb. Level 14 now. I could wear some of the stuff that I couldn't wear before. Like... Was the hat? No, it was a garb robe. It was this bad boy, 33. Yeah, it was that one. Is that under? No. I guess that's all I got.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Sure. Back up.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Let's get this combo thing done.
This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Never. Alright, so we got... Boom.
That was something.
Oh, Accio.
Incendio.
Fine.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it.
Alright, so it's... Levioso.
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Yo!
You'll get it.
I did it too fast is what happened. Alright.
Next time, perhaps.
Set that cooldown. Alright, so it's...
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Oh, that did count. Damn it. Hey.
You can't be beat, can you?
Nope.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
I did.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Right. Your 4v1.
It is good to see you, my friend.
It's good to see you. Well, what do we need to do?
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, It is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Am I gonna get to get my things?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Shut up with my field guide. You're not even supposed to know I have it.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
I don't need to know that. May I see yours?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Actually, it's what you can help yourself with. I guess I can just get rid of everything. I don't know about the purple. Yeah. Not the red. Not the oranges, though. I'm gonna get rid of the oranges. I'm glad I don't get rid of the stuff that I have equipped, either. Because once I get, a stash, I'm gonna put it in there.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Nah. Good, because I don't.
They must have come this way. Think!
Stand still.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You missed!
I shall kill you for this when I get here!
How do you miss?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Who are you? The collection section of your field guide has been updated with new and enemy types. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as weaknesses, certain spells. Okay.
Time to take up. We can hold them all.
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this. Gates money.
Leviosa. You're going to regret that. Accio.
Easy enough.
Revelio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner.
What is this?
And so close to Hogwarts.
Incendio.
Nope.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
No.
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Let's not. You know, we don't know.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
That's what that is.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Don't mind if I just take a 1 or a 50.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
That's it? 5?
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Whoa!
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful!
So how come I don't get a staff and send you?
I can hardly believe it.
What does that do? Hello?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Well, you're the one who keeps
do
talking.
Be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall
Revelio.
return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alright, so there was another one of those trial over here. Go check that out. Oh, increased gear capacity. Interesting. So what is it now? Is it still 20? It is still 20. That one was a freebie and didn't give me shit. Alright, well, I've got to do some dodges anyway. Let's go to that Goblin Center. What is that?
Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
Woo!
Incendio.
That didn't do shit.
Levioso. Accio.
Just thought I got it.
Levioso.
I don't know what that's for, but I'll take it. Completed dueling feats. Don't know what that does.
Revelio.
Yeah, I got everything there. Oh.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Hey, little buddy. Alright, so somewhere up here. I wish I have a broom. I don't know when do I get my broom? Alright, so this was one of the things that I opened. And through there. So it's up here somewhere. Yeah, because there is that. Oh, what is this? Another one. Interesting.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Is there more?
Merlin himself would be proud.
Alright, what do I get? What does it do? Do I have more inventory space? Still says 20. What if... Hold on. What if... Oh. What if I need... Where is it? Oh, not that. Lumos.
Lumos.
Not Lumos.
Incendio.
worse than that.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm not your friend. I don't even know who the hell you are.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
It's true.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
It's a fire one, so why not?
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
And it should.
Excellent defensive skills.
Okay.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
I'll go pick this up. Why not?
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did.
It's Harry Potter.
Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I've had some good luck.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need.
Why do I feel like
You
an
see,
investigator
we
here
were
at the school?
learning to
Like, I'm not
repel
really attending the
boggarts in
school.
Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
What's a puffskein?
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
This is actually really funny.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway,
then go.
To make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
But you didn't go in.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Forever and ever. Alright, well... Not that that's great and all, but I'm going to speak with... the herbologist.
Herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Let's change the appearance of this, because I look like a damn dweeb. And back. And then hood off. Ah, hood on. Assassin's Creed, boy! Let's go! Alright. When in Rome. Oops.
Got it.
Still don't know how you unlock a key. Unlock keys with that. Could have just grabbed it and put it in the keyhole. Alohomora? Or Alohomora, whatever you pronounce it. I wanted to be able to unlock doors like that one.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
She's garlic.
You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
The hood's cool, but I wish I had two different adjustments
How
as far as like
thrilling
putting
is
it
to
all
have
the way like
everyone back
this, or
together
just
again. This
so you
year
can see
will
his
be filled
face.
with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a
Warning.
bit more comfortable, shall we?
Loud noise warning.
First, let's protect our ears.
You guys don't know what Harry Potter is or what a mandrake is? Here it is.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables.
Hold on. I am a student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
How very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They are as sweet as can be. It's no wonder moguls love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn the skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of our students. I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everley. Dear Professor Carly.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch you on.
I did, not him.
How kind of you.
I did.
It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
I'm sure any of you guys
Now,
watching
as I
this
mentioned,
probably did
next
as
we'll
well.
be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Alright, time to get to my green thumb started.
My star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do
No!
with the Dittany seed?
I already know.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a
Alright,
vital
time to start
ingredient in
planting.
the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
It takes 10 minutes. Okay. Didn't he? It brings out 5. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
I shall.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
It's my first match.
Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight.
here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
This is gonna be fun.
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I
Not
almost
yet.
lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that.
Yeah.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold tab. Oh, okay. And tap the... Okay, hold tab and tap to open the tool wheel and assign the Chinese...
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
I like cabbages
My
too.
kind of plants.
Not that one.
Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class.
Finally got my tab
Take
thing
your time.
available.
I'll see you back in class.
Do I reload? Is there no reload?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should...
The best time to plant a seed is last season.
5 minutes.
Second best time is now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I. Plants offer so much. Don't care for much plants, honestly. They do offer a lot.
Magical plants have so
And
much
I do
to offer.
learn that.
I'm eager to learn more.
And I did learn that, I mean.
Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Shall do. I am the teacher now.
Their new pots only cost me my
Hey, I need to wait 5 minutes for that thing. Oh, I'm just gonna steal you.
Rebellion.
Aha.
Necessary in the greenhouse.
Just gonna take you. I'm gonna take you. Hey. Hey. Oh, can't take you. Do I need it? I'll come back for you later, my dude.
You can't imagine.
What is potions class? Is it on the first floor?
It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw an aura bag on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than
Rebellion.
letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Yeah, we get the class done with.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Alrighty then. Let's see. I was watching this play
Use
him
a
on
strong,
controller, so
even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I don't think I could mess up the first go round, but it's pretty cool. I like that. Way better than a controller.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion.
Yeah,
Professor
I wanna.
Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
I'm gonna have a brew one right now for you. I do.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yep.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Should I be evil and help my classmates, or should I be self-aware of what can happen? Let's go.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
If you say so. If I get caught, I'm gonna stab you in the throat.
Remember, precision.
I'm gonna Leviosa your nutsack and rip it out of your throat. Let's find eggs. He's not gonna miss that big ass pink thing? You gotta be 100% he's gonna miss that thing.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Whatever, like, it's not gonna go well very well.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Alright, brew potions from unlocked recipes at potion stations. Recipes and ingredients can be purchased from selected shops. Ingredients may also be grown and found in the wild. Okay, so we need to bring Edoras, Ashwater eggs, and mongrel fur. I got quite a good amount of that. Okay. Do I... Do I need to do anything? Or is that it?
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it!
Oh, well.
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Saw that coming a mile away.
Mr. Weasley.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
What?
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
That's me.
I brewed an Aduras potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
He obviously knew, so...
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Do I get my place finally?
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow more.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
You got me in trouble. It really wasn't.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
I hope so.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Oh, I'm on a roll with these missions right now because I need them.
I've always said that travel.
Someone's parent had found my.
Really do need the room of requirement. So I can start brewing potions. Ooh. What?
Incendiary.
I'm glad it doesn't cost anything when you use it.
Revelio. Levioso.
Oh, okay. So triangle is 1. All right. This is 2. Three is that guy over there. And this one should be 4. What?
Revelio.
That's 4. Am I missing something? Right, that triangle's 3. Yeah. This is 2. Oops. No, 2 is this guy. One. No, that's 3. This is 1. Hey, nobody saw that. Whoop. Whoa. Whoa.
Revelio.
That's sick. Armchair. Don't have a room yet for it. Oh. Oh, 38. What is this? 36. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Exterminator. All right. So we got the bell tower. We got that one.
Handy resource indeed.
I haven't been this way yet, so it's kind of good that I'm going this way. Glad I didn't fast travel.
Revelio. Incendio.
I was not facing that. Maybe not. Nope.
The last time I was
Accio.
I sent a love letter.
Oh, ho, ho. Too good at this.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling
What do
me,
you
Gareth?
want?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
I won't question it.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sure. That's... Ha, yeah, right up my street.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor.
I remember it.
Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywhigs.
You there? Yes, you.
We're gonna get the room of requirement first.
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts.
Didn't get to read that.
You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Nearly headless Nick.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages.
Uh-huh.
I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Uh-huh.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
What do you want rotten roast beef for? Oh.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef.
Revelio.
If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Rebellio. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled dirigible plums are likely an acquired taste. I like plums. I don't know about dirigible. I've never tried dirigible plums. I wonder if that's something legit. House elf recipe. Boom, boom, boom.
Revelio.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Here we are. Tickle the pear and... if one tickles the pear in the still life painting of a bowl of fruit, it will giggle before turning into a doorknob to allow it to hit Hogwarts kitchens. Ah.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.